Your kingdom is happy and content. Perhaps we should raise taxes. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. They're not starving.
Shoot him, Wheels! Punch him with the fan! Oh, beat him with the fan! Oh! Wheels? Are you okay there? Wheels has no wheels at the moment. He's just running on foot, and I don't know where he's going.
Hey guys, there's a train here. Do the alcohol test. Let's see, I just caught one earlier. Okay, you're good. Alright. Should I do a drug test too? Okay, let's do it. Should I do a COVID test? Oh, oops, sorry. Okay, never mind.
Man, chainsaw? Cut down the tree for it? Are you just hanging in a tree?
Literally, I'm hanging in a tree. I might not be able to get two of them. I'll get the top one.
Take what you got. Sure.
Oh, nice!
I did take them both.
Put it in the bottom, yeah.
Here without, yeah. What the heck, these people crossing the road? Look at them, they're jumping. Ooh.
I had that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. It was about 20 minutes out when we started streaming.
Whoop.
It was probably just
Oh, you didn't save it? Okay. Whoa! Oh, man. Oh. I'm a professional.
No. Excuse me, can you let me out?
Yeah, at the bus stop.
I just noticed my ticket ran out 2 days ago.
Oh, that dude's weekly ticket ran out 2 days ago. Don't let the dents fool you. Right.
I really hope I don't miss my connection.
That's actually a good motto for my company, Bo. Your Wheels Incorporated. Don't let the dents fool you. I like it. It's got a ring to it. And hello everyone. How's it going? Happy New Year. It's now January 3rd, and we're back on Farm Sim 25, which is amazing in and of itself. But anyway, here we are on Gage, Kentucky. And the end of the day, I've been sitting on my farm all day, and we'll get into doing some actual farming tomorrow. But I'm at the vehicle shop right here. It's a 4X map available on itch.io. If you look at Farm Sim 25 Gage, Kentucky, you should be able to see it. But Gage Field Modding is the name of the modding group. So, but it is a 4X map, although, well, I think we determined the actual playable area is 4X or close to it. I'll show you all the map. It is based on a real location in western Kentucky, kind of southern western, over by Missouri. So I think it looks really good. You can see it's based on a real area. That's a basic picture of what the map looks like if anybody wants to see it. But anyway, we're going to start at this farm right here. This is the vehicle shop down here, and we're going to start right there. As far as the fields that I own right now, I bought this right here. Now the map does start you out with a ton of equipment, and I sold most of it. I did not add any money to the game. I just sold the equipment that you get in game, and I bought this land. I still have 2.9 million left, so I'm not really sure what I want to do next, and how I might want to spend the money, but I am going to start that way. Precision farming. I'm going to have to go up here, and I'm going to have to buy the. I'm going to have to buy the land here, or buy the soil information. So on each one of these. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Hope everyone's had a good start to the new year. Kind of end the year, or end the holidays with a weekend. So a lot of you probably aren't even going back to work till Monday. I know some people went back to work yesterday. All right. So going ahead and buying this information. The fields are not that expensive. So I may buy a lot more farmland. I'm not really sure what I want to do there. But I bought this farmland to get started with. Like I said, I think I've got my starting equipment about 90% where it needs to be. Oop, wait. Why'd it go over there? Okay. All right, I need to get this. Or do I own that? Why do I own this? Okay. All right. I do own that. Now, I do own the area where the vehicle shop is. I don't own the test plots. I'm not really sure I want to own them. I don't know whether that would be beneficial or not. But apparently 124 is mine. That's right down the street from my farm. Down the street from the shop, and also my main farm up here. Okay, I think that's all the land that I own. There's no actual farmland here. I wonder if that's just a meadow. That might be just a meadow. Well, we got a farmhouse there. We got 3 medium modern houses there. And I'm probably going to sell those. This is the sell point. I don't think it's my silo, is it? This is definitely. Yeah, we do have a dumping icon right there. So what is this right here? Gage grain. Outbound. Gage grain, just. Yeah, I don't know whether that's an actual sell point or what. There's not very many sell points on the map. Matter of fact, I think there's only one. Farmer's market. There's no sell point for milk. That's all a sell point? Okay. All right, that's what I was thinking. Sure. All right. Now, as far as at my main farm, up here, I'm not sure I have any silos. So I can't find a silo here. I don't know. I'm noticing that. So if not, then I'm thinking what I want to do is put a silo down here. At this spot here. because well, that's right next door. But thinking I might sell these or just leave that house there and put a silo down here. Because I actually do own this. Now, alternatively, I could put a silo up here. Which, this is the farm that I've chosen. You know, I could easily put a silo in. Right there. I might could take and put something there too. There's not really a lot of flat land. Rather than having the shed right there, I could do a silo. I don't really like the positioning of that though. What if I was to put a silo up here? Because I'm pretty sure I own this land here. I'm not 100%. Okay, we're just going through the water. Oops. Okay, it's getting dark. Right here. I think I actually own this land. Seemed weird putting a silo system way over here, though. But that's not that far from the farm. If you look at it that way. Now, let's see. Do I actually own this? There's yet another sleep trigger here. There's a bunch of sleep triggers in this map. There's a ton. Really. But this could be a nice silo area. I do have a corn dryer mod that you actually put straw into to make work. So we could do that. I have to look and see, do I actually own this land? Yeah. So we can go down to construction. I've been doing a lot of this on my own, but it's getting kind of late and later in the afternoon, and I did want to go ahead and get a stream started. So still kind of looking at some sort of a setup here. But if I could sell, you know, there's a driveway right there. Here, go ahead and sell that. See if this in fact will work. Sell this. Is a fence sellable? I don't know about that. All right, sell. I don't know if the fence is sellable, but it doesn't really have to be. So I can make me and then I can, wait, can I sell this? Doesn't look like I can. Doesn't look like I can sell that. Well, hmm. Hmm. Can you sell? Can you sell this one? No. And you can't sell the fence, right? No. All right. Well, I don't know if I like the idea of a silo being right next to right next to that house. So I'm not sure I like that idea. I may actually just have to take out some land instead of doing that. Just take this whole corner out here up to say, you know, right about here. But that is definitely not flat land. You know, I kind of like this house right here, but I don't even need the house. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't. I don't care about. I can fix that in a few minutes. Let's see if can I get some flat land over here. I don't really think I can get any flat land down here. I'd have to flatten it out. I'd have to terraform it. We got a pretty good size spot right here, but I don't think I would want to put a silo in the low point. Maybe just taking this thing out and putting the silo in right there is the best thing to do. And then I can put a shed somewhere else. I could put a shed in right here. Think about putting a shed in right here instead. I really like that. I like that barn though, you know what I mean? But I need a silo. All right, chat, what do you think? Should I take that out and put the silo there? I can afford a nice silo. Silos, excuse me. Sorry about the sneeze. Right. Well, I probably want to put a distributable silo in. If I do that, then I think it's probably containers, tools, not houses. Billy Alpaca Buildings. GTF modding. Okay, grain silo. Well, that's huge. Jeez. I'd have to take up this entire man green thumb. I don't think I want that. I don't know if I have any distributable silos in here. I probably should put some in here, but I don't know if I did. I don't know. Silo system. It's a lizard. One right there. Where's my my sell points and stuff? Why don't I have my my sell points? Oh, duh. Have you farm sim lately? No. I haven't played farm sim in a long time, guys, so bear with me. I forgot how to play. That's the large corn dryer. That's a large corn dryer mod. I'm trying to find where my this right there's a fermenting silo, and there's my crop distribution. That's really small, actually. Actually, you know what? That could go over there, but I really don't think it needs to be in that. That's actually pretty small. But by the time you take that shed out, put that in, I could actually put a fermenting silo there too. So I could do a distribution for the fermenting silo, and I could put this in as well. That's what I want to do. All right. Oops. So what we'll do is we'll highlight this. We'll sell this. Okay. And to make sure there's nothing going on right there. Do I want to paint that area first? Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint it the color of grass. Because I don't really know where the driveways are going to be yet. All right, so go ahead and put that in. All right, and now distribution silos. All right, let's see. I'm going to have one of each. Okay, so put this in like this. All right, and then we're going to do a, what is that? Oh. Wait, do I want to put in that mixer from Green Thumb, or do I want to put in, well, I do want to put in the large corn dryer. So basically what you put in, you put in straw. The rusted one seems to have a little bit better character, you know what I mean? But I do want a fermentation silo as well. Where's that? I mean, it would make sense to put the corn dryer in. Right there. Now, as far as where I would sell the corn, I'm not 100% sure yet. But I think that mod's cool. All right, we're going to have to figure out another place for the other one. But yeah, I think we'll just, that's where you dump. And all we have to do is extend that out. So let's see. Construction. Just kind of like this, and our sculpting, make it flat. Now, I could keep going and put the fermenting silo in here as well. Do this kind of slow, but it'd be nice to have all three of them in one location. So to go nice and slow. don't know how much further I would need to go. If I was gonna put auto drive in there, you know, we'd want to swing out. We'd want to auto drive would go out like this. You know, if I have auto drive coming in, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this dryer needs to be over a little bit further. I don't know. I'm almost feeling like I want to put the dryer down below or make it where the headers is at and give myself enough room for auto drive. Although, yeah, that's probably a good idea actually. All right. Well, so let's gonna sell it. I don't know. I didn't really like it there. All right, so let's find our distribution silo. It's a butcher shop. Okay. Crop distribution and silage. I want to put those kind of close together so I could run an auto drive route around them. Matter of fact, it might need a little bit more. I think auto drive would be fine right there, though. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll come in here and we'll sculpt and we'll soften that edge a little bit. Let's see. Soften that edge out somewhat. Okay, there. I think that'll work, actually. All right, good. So then we got that. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Like I said, I could actually come out and put the dryer. Actually, you know where the dryer would go really well? Would be right there in that spot, right there. I mean, that's a pretty big little spot right there. Does that, how much of a slope is that on? It's not bad. Although I own that thing over there. And so we could actually come over here and put the actual grain dryer, the corn dryer in here. That's actually a good idea. All right, and then just kind of leave that house. Although, if I can take the house out, yes, I can sell it. Okay. Maybe I should have put those over here instead. No, I think I want the silos at the main farm. And then this can be some sort of storage area. Or I could put bale storage. Put bale storage up in there. Just paint grass. It is starting to get dark in game. You guys aren't going to be able to see. Okay, we're going to fast forward time because it's probably really dark. All right, and then there we go. So we can put the grain dryer in right there, and this probably doesn't need to. Matter of fact, let's just fill it in. Now some of that is decals. All right, so then we'll put the grain dryer in there. Okay, so factories. I mean, I like the rusty looking one. But the sticking with the theme here. I don't know. You like the newer looking one or the old one? I kind of like this one. Let's do that. Oh man, now I gotta soften the area. Let's see. Wait, we don't want that much. Gotta soften that out. Okay, all right. We'll see how that looks. Should be fine. All right. So now, yeah, my silos. I'll paint the grass in a bit. Let's get the next day. I do have to sleep anywhere. Just, I don't know if this house has a sleep trigger. Doesn't really matter. I think I've got sleep anywhere. Yeah, left ship pussy. All right, current time, we're going to sleep till 8 a.m. Sounds good. All right, and is it raining? No, it rained overnight. All right. Let's take a look at this. I would have liked to seen some more flat areas. Hey, KW. I would have liked to seen some more like flat prepared areas, replaceables, and yeah, that's fine. Maybe it should go a little further back. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so then over here, what could I put in right here?